Hey everybody, welcome another Multiplay discussion. Today we're going to talk about the In the Flutter Valley parts 5 and 6. So, let's see. Oh yeah, we when we left off, we were seeing the ponies captured by um they were yeah actually it was Sunstone. So um they come to Flutter Valley. Little ponies come to Flutter Valley. I find out that they have been captured, and India captures them as well. So, and we go back to Bumble and the Beast. Obviously, the sunstone is getting hot, and it causes all kinds of problems. And Bumble, and one of the bees touches a flower and it's really, really hot. Well, because it's hot. It's because of the sunstone. Anyway, meanwhile, Steve is keeping guard over Morning Glory. And he shows see, that he can be tough by basically um, doing all kinds of things. But Morning Glory notices that Sting doesn't want to fly. So he tells her that he can't fly. And the reason why is he was never good at it. And so that's why he quit trying to fly. And one Glory tells him, well, it's not flying. So he sees stretches himself to the limit. And see, how to fly really good. And see, tells him he's got to go. But um, Sting doesn't let it go. Meanwhile, the sunstone is getting really, really hot, and it causes a fire. So what happens next is Sting goes and sees what's going on, and and of course, the try basically the beast trying to put out the fire. It's no good, so they abandon it. And Sting and Morning Glory sees there's smoke coming from um Bumbleland. So Sting goes and see what's going on, and when he comes back, he tells you, yeah, it's on fire. So, and meanwhile, the flood boys are stuck inside the honeycomb, which ends part 5. In part 6, we now see the flood boys trying to get out, and they finally realize that since it's that the it's getting so hot, the wings are starting to get the honey off, and Sting, and of course, but they start flying out. They start getting out. Meanwhile, Morning Glory and Sting come to Bumble Land, and he decides to knock the sunstone off the pedestal, and it melts through the floor, and through the floor of the thing. Meanwhile, while this is happening, um, And the little ponies are trying to figure out how in the world they're going to get out of being captured. So they decide to let Furbot out by uh, cause, uh, by tricking Og into playing with him. And Fizzy makes a bubble, and of course he gets out, and obviously Hitty is not happy. Meanwhile, and while it's happening, the flood ponies decide to get out, but Bumble comes back and tells them they have to help them find the Sunstone. While this is happening, Morning Glory and Sting decide to go to see Megan. I mean, she is a rainbow, and obviously, as we know, the rainbow can take into Megan. So they decide to go and see Megan. While seeing, stretch yourself to the limit. Reprise. And they get there and they don't know what Megan. Well, Steve obviously doesn't know what Megan looks like, and then when they get into the barn looking for her, they see a bull, and and that ends part 6. Next time we're going to talk about part 7, part 8. See you guys tomorrow. Like, comment, guys, share. I'll see you guys on the next video.